You know, they appreciated that win. Well, it's time to lace up your running shoes for a good cause. The U8 Law School is hosting a 5K run to benefit the International Justice Mission. And here to tell us more about the event is Evelyn McKinney from the U8 Law School. Evelyn, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. It's our pleasure. Well, let's talk a little bit about the International Justice Mission. Am I saying that right? Is that correct?
That's correct.
What is that?
The International Justice Mission is a human rights organization that specializes or capitalizes on correcting social injustice around the world. Most of its missions are in 13 other countries around the world, and they capitalize in things like slavery and any kind of hardship or sexual slavery and things like that. So.
Wow, so the really awful things that we hear about that unfortunately happen outside of our country.
Absolutely, and lawyers actually play a large part of this. Not only does the organization try and correct specific wrongs, but they also try to correct the systems that harbor these wrongs. And so there's a lot of legislation and work for lawyers to do in the International Justice Mission, which plays directly into our reason for using it.
There you go. And I suppose the funding that the Justice Mission gets, most of it comes from fundraisers and such as this and donations, correct?
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about what you guys are going to be doing this weekend. It sounds fun.
Well, this is actually a tradition that's gone on for a long time at the law school. It's called the Race to the Courthouse, not only because that is kind of a legal joke, but it will literally be to the new federal courthouse and back. So we'll be making its official 5K, and we'll be starting from the law school, running down University and then back. And we'll have door prizes and prizes for winners and music and fun and just everything.
Just everything. Now, as tradition-rich as this event is there some unhappiness that you guys are going to the new courthouse as opposed to where you guys have ran in the past?
Well, it actually works out well because to make it actually to the new courthouse and back is roughly a 5K, whereas the old courthouse is a little bit farther away, and we would have had to call it a maybe 7.5K or something. So
it's maybe a little bit easier to get people to run this year.
Exactly.
Super. All right. Well, Evelyn, best of luck with the event, and I hope y'all have a great turnout.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. The race to the courthouse is Saturday, March 3rd. Registration starts at 8 a.m. on the front porch of the law school. The race actually starts at 9, but you can register early. For more information on that, email evelyn.d.mckinney@gmail.com.